Coach, tonight gets away in the seventh inning. Bullpen lets you down a little bit. What'd you see this evening?
Yeah, just disappointed with some of our older guys coming in, and we just didn't pound the strike zone. Uncharacteristic of a couple of them. But it's early in the year. We've got to figure some things out, and those moments, we can't let it get away to a seventh spot. I understand we're going to give up runs sometimes, but we just can't give up that big of a number, and just really put our offense behind the eight ball, so to speak.
Tonight, Cole Martin gives you a great start, 5 innings, a walk, 6 strikeouts, maybe the best start he's had in his career here. What'd you see from him?
Yeah, he commanded 3 pitches. His changeup was just okay tonight, but he was really spinning his slider was really good, and he was throwing his fastball to both sides of the plate. And he was getting a bunch of strike ones. So that was a huge part of it too, especially with an aggressive team like Tech. And just really proud of him. He's worked so hard coming off of surgery last year, and it's good to have him back in the mix, and hopefully he can continue to keep giving us those solid starts.
Offensively, a tough night all around. You get 3 innings where you get a single run. Just never really had the big run, put a crooked number on the board. What'd you see from those guys?
Yeah, we left too many guys on base. We had some moments. We had a couple stolen bases. We put ourselves in some situations to get the 1 run. But once you put the pressure on them, we've got to try to get the big hit after that. That's what you're hoping for with kind of speed and the offense that we have. That you're pressure, and then all of a sudden they let off, and then you get the big hit when you need to. So we've got to get some guys going a little bit more. We've got to kind of go back to square one, so to speak, and we've got to find ourselves. We got to do some soul searching, but the big part of it is we got to quit beating ourselves so much, and that's what we're doing right now, and that's what I'm disappointed in.
Got a 3-game series with the number 4 team in the country this weekend in Ole Miss. How do you go about trying to bounce back against an opponent such as that?
Yeah, the hard part is we got to take a day off tomorrow, which may be a good thing to take the day off, but then we'll get back in the weight room on Thursday and we'll prepare, and then it's going to be one of those crazy trips because of COVID and everything. We leave on game day, but I think our guys they'll be excited, of course. The human nature of everything. David versus Goliath, so to speak, is kind of what's at stake a little bit this weekend. But we got to know who we are, and we got to just try to win 1 game at a time, and then even simplify it even more to 1 inning at a time and 1 pitch at a time. And if we can do that and control those 15 seconds in between each pitch, then we got a chance. And I like the grit of our team. I like the leadership of it, and it's going to be a challenge now because we're kind of a little bit of at the crossroads at the beginning of the year. We got to figure out how to turn the page and get back to playing some Warhawk baseball.